Like the Halcyon Hotel, for example, this chic hotel, Royalton Chic Hotel, at the former Halcyon property, they will be employing 800 people. So those who are interested in, work in the hospitality industry, who would be interested in working at hotel, they should be checking with the Royalton Resort now to put in the application and to, position themselves to get employment. But that property alone will employ about 800 people. And there are going to be other spin-offs in terms of indirect opportunities for various vendors and entrepreneurs as a result of that investment. And, as I speak, we have here our distinguished senior counsel. And I've observed that practically all or most of the achievements, they didn't come easily. There's some people who will probably sit at home and think, okay, that's just business as usual. There's nothing to shout about. But we've had to fight practically for all of the developments. I mean, when you look at Barbuda, for example, with PLH, we had to take on the council in order to get that development moving. So far, they've invested close to about $700 million in that project. It's one of the largest private sector projects within the Caribbean. But coming back to Halcyon, senior counsel will intervene in a little while, and he can confirm that we had to take the owners to court to compulsory acquire that property in order to get it back into economic circulation. The rooms are so bad, there are cockroaches and so on in the rooms. In a hotel, guests were complaining. The place was just totally run down. And we said to them, it's too important a property to languish. We had to do a similar thing with Royal Antigua. However, before we went to court, Eastern Nicholas actually buckled and sold it. We even had to waive the transfer taxes at the time, about $3 million to facilitate the transaction. But the point I'm making is that we've had to fight to get these properties moving. So those two properties have been literally derelict, operated in a derelict state under the UPP for 10 years. We decided, well, you know what, they're too important to be idle properties, and we wanted to make sure that they increase the returns and that our Antiguans and Barbudans can enjoy good employment opportunities at those properties. So we went to Parliament, and we actually compulsory acquired the property. I have to tell you, before we actually issued the final thing to compulsory acquire, they came to us and we struck a deal with them, but we won the court case. And the senior counsel who actually